Hello and welcome to this tutorial covering the search engine in Finaeon, a new web application for analyzing and downloading historical financial information from global financial data. I'll assume that you have already viewed the Introduction to Finaeon tutorial, but if not, here's a link to it. This video focuses on the search engine, located in the home area of Finaeon. The search engine is a group of search input panels that search GFD databases separated by the type of information they contain. These panels work together as part of an accordion widget, and you can see how it works as I flip through the various databases available. 8 of the databases are dedicated to single types of information and include the real estate database, Eurostat database, US and UK stocks, constituent members, World Bank, fixed income securities, and events in time. 4 are conglomerations of several different related types of data, and they include the GF database, GFD universe, all stocks, and all files and securities. Here's a breakdown of the different databases available. GF database allows you to search financial and economic data series, but not individual securities. Real estate database allows you to search both GFD and Winans real estate data series. Eurostat database allows you to search financial and economic data series provided by Eurostat. The World Bank database allows you to search financial and economic data series provided by the World Bank. GFD Universe. This database allows you to search the GF database, real estate database, Eurostat database, and World Bank data simultaneously. The US Stocks database allows you to search for individual securities traded on US exchanges. The UK Stocks database allows you to search individual securities in London as well as European exchanges. Fixed income securities. This database allows you to search fixed income securities listed on US, UK, and other exchanges. The All Stocks database allows you to search all individual securities in the GFD universe. The Constituent Memberships database allows you to find different historical constituents of Dow Jones and S&P indices. All Files and Securities database allows you to search all files, both financial and economic data series, as well as individual securities. And finally, the Events in Time database. This database allows you to search historical events, recessions, political leaders, bull and bear markets throughout Anno Domini. Now let's break down each of the panels in more detail to understand the parameters available for each database search. Some of the search options are common to many different database searches, so I'll explain them in detail the first time and then simply note them moving forward. The GF database search allows you to search all the economic and financial data files that are included in a subscription to the GF database. In many of these dropdowns, please note that the choice made on one dropdown will affect the list inside the dropdowns below it. So adding filters to a search by choosing a dropdown should be done on a top-first basis. The search filters include the following dropdown options. The country dropdown allows you to search both individual countries and by international groupings. At the top of the list is the US, followed by the international groupings. For example, choosing the EU28, South Asia, or G20 group allows you to search all the countries within that group simultaneously. If you want to choose an individual country, you can choose from the list below the country groups. The series category allows you to refine your search within the GF database into 12 categories. For example, if you only want to search for interest rates, you can choose the fixed income database. Once you have chosen a database, the search tool will limit your search to that database and the search types or main indicators drop down below it. If you search the equity database, the search tool will not search for individual securities but only equity-related series. To search individual securities, you must choose the securities in the drop-down. You can refine your search further by choosing either series type or main indicators. The series type allows you to search a generic topic and allows a more general search than the main indicators. Series type will allow you to search all government bonds, but the main indicators will allow you to search specific government bond maturities, such as the 10-year bond or the 5-year note. You can get either a list of all series types, or you can get just the series types within a specific series group by first choosing a specific series group. The main indicators are designed to help you search a specific topic, such as 10-year bonds, M1, divided yield, real GDP, etc. In most cases, only one data series is available for each country for each main indicator, whereas searching government bonds as a series type will bring you all government bonds included in the GFD universe. For example, choosing 10-year bonds will bring up only the 10-year bond search results. The years choice allows you to search for series that contain data for an individual year or group of years. If, for example, you were to type in 1929, it would find all the series that have data in 1929. If you were to type in 1939 and 1945, it'll find all the series that have data during World War II. If you are looking for long-term data series, you can type in 1800 and find all the series that have data going back to 1800. The real estate database search allows you to search the files that are included in a subscription to the real estate database, which includes both GFD-provided data and data by Winans International. The sub-database dropdown allows you to choose between the two. There are additional dropdowns for country, beginning year, and ending year. The Eurostat database search engine allows you to search files GFD obtains and makes available from Eurostat. Eurostat collects data from all countries which are members of the European Union. The Eurostat search gives you choices identical in nature to the GF database search, with options for country, series category, series type, main indicator, and years. The World Bank database search engine allows you to search annual files GFD obtains and makes available from World Bank. The World Bank collects data from every country in the world, and GFD has selected the series related to economics and finance for subscribers. The World Bank search engine gives you the choices of country, series category, series type, and year. The GFD Universe search engine allows you to search all files included in the GF database, the Real Estate database, the Eurostat database, and the World Bank database. The GFD Universe search gives you the drop-down list filters for country, series category, series type, main indicators, and years. The U.S. Stocks database allows you to search all the securities that are included in the U.S. Stocks subscription, including stocks, bonds, ETFs, and other individual securities. The U.S., UK, and all stock searches essentially work the same. You can search for individual securities by choosing one of the identifiers above the text input field, and then type the series you are looking for. Or you can use the drop-downs to filter your search. You start with the country of incorporation drop-down. It allows you to search by the country in which the company was incorporated. For example, choosing Canada allows you to search for Canada-based companies regardless of whether the stock is listed on Canadian, U.S., or other foreign exchanges. This is a great way to search for ADRs. At the top of the list are international groupings. For example, choosing the EU28 or the G20 allows you to search all the countries within that group simultaneously. If you want to choose an individual country, you can choose from the list below the country groups. Securities are divided into whether a security is current or delisted. Delisted stocks are ones that are no longer traded on an exchange. You can also choose all equities for your search or a particular type of equity, such as common stock or preferred stock, ETF, government or municipal bonds, etc. You can also combine these two security types to search for delisted preferred stocks, for example. Securities are traded on exchanges throughout the world. The filter by exchange feature allows you to limit your search to exchanges within one country or to a specific exchange. The exchange feature is based upon either the exchange the stock is currently listed on or the exchange it was on when it was delisted. As an example, you can combine the security type and exchange features to look for delisted preferred stocks on the Montreal Stock Exchange or any combination of active or delisted securities against any exchange. Sector allows you to search among primary sectors within the economy. Each sector is broken up into a number of industry sectors. If you choose a specific sector, the industry list will be refined to the industry groups within that sector. You can search all financial stocks or industry group for bank and thrift stocks, for example. You can also combine the security type, exchange, and sector or industry features to look for specific groups of securities. Rounding out the filters are year inputs for searches based on a specific time period. The fixed income security search allows the user to search all fixed income securities from the United States, United Kingdom, and other exchanges. The search includes bonds but no equities, ETFs, or other variable income securities. The fixed income security search gives you several choices including the country, current or delisted, and exchange drop-downs, which work as described previously, as do the year inputs. The bond type drop-down allows you to filter your search by different types of issuers, whether the bond is issued by a government agency, a central government, a state or provincial government, a city or municipal government, a colonial government, or a corporation. Moving on to the constituent membership database, it allows you to find the constituents of some of the primary indices of Dow Jones and Standard & Poor's, both currently and in the past. A Choose an Index drop-down allows you to choose one of the major indices to find the constituents of that index. If you choose one of the 10 sectors listed at the bottom, the sub-index category will populate to list the sub-sectors within that category. This drop-down allows you to perform broad constituent member searches. With the Filter by Sub-Index drop-down, if no sector index is chosen from the Choose an Index drop-down, this drop-down will be blank. Once you choose a category, such as energy for example, the Filter by Sub-Index will populate with sub-indices, such as oil and gas drilling or oil and gas equipment in this case. This allows you to look at specific subsectors. The Current Membership drop-down allows you 3 choices. You can find the current constituents of an index, you can find out all the historical members of the index which are no longer included, or you can search the memberships on a specific date. Finally, if you choose to search the constituent members on a specific date, you can type the date in and the companies that were members on that date will be provided. As mentioned earlier, the All Files and Security Search is the broadest search available and covers all files provided by GFD. This search includes the files for both the GFD universe and the All Stock searches, combining them in a single search. It gives you several choices for searching: country, series category, series type, main indicators, and year. Finally, as mentioned earlier, the Events in Time database allows you to search historical events, recessions, financial news, political leaders, as well as bull and bear markets throughout history, starting in year 01 AD. The database currently has over 75,000 entries. You can use a search term and use the event type and topic drop-downs to refine your search further. The search also has a year range input as well as country drop-down. This concludes our tutorial on the Finaeon search engine. We have a growing library of tutorials, so make sure to check them out. Thanks for watching.